Now, was this precipitated by Supervisor Morlock deciding to meet with Shirley Grindle?
Well, Shirley's idea about a campaign commission I originally resisted because I think it would be just one extra layer of bureaucracy. But I thought, okay, it could make sense. It would be able to respond quicker than the state FPPC, but it would only make sense if the rules themselves were rational and if the rules themselves were fair and conform to statewide rules. There's no point having a county commission persecuting county candidates under one set of rules while the FPPC is governing the legislature under another set of rules. State assembly members represent about 450,000 people. We represent about 650,000 people. State senators represent a little bit more, maybe about 800,000 or 900,000. But county-wide office holders, like the DA, like the sheriff, the treasurer, they represent over 3 million. So the populations that we have to reach in terms of our campaign information are certainly equivalent, if not larger. And I think having the limits the same is reasonable. Because, Matt, you and I both know that campaign contribution limits don't really limit the amount of money in a campaign. It just forces the money to go underground. So if someone can't contribute to you a reasonable amount, they're going to contribute to an independent expenditure committee that has no accountability to the candidate or to the law, and they'll use that money simply to slime your opponent because they can't coordinate with the candidate to say anything positive about him. And that makes campaigns worse. It makes them dirtier. Dirty, tough, and rough and tumble negative campaigns are fine, but they ought to be directed by the candidates, not by independent IE groups that are taking money from people who can't legally give it to the candidate's campaign.